Hey everybody, hello again. I hope I don't bore you with this because it is something fantastic that my wife just loves. It's called Kombucha tea. Alright, now I'm going to show you what we're going to need to make this kombucha tea. I'll get it right someday. Kombucha tea. And we're going to start with spring water. Now we're lucky here sometimes in Arkansas. We can get that natural spring water right smack dab out of the ground. Spring, that is. And then we're going to use some cane sugar, which is organic. Oh, that makes a big difference. And we're going to use this good old white tea. My wife loves it because there's no caffeine in it, and she can drink it at nighttime and have a blast doing it. Or we can make green tea. Now she likes that too. Now this is what we're going to use. We need the old pan like everybody has to boil the sweet tea and make it. And we got the jug where we're going to put the kombucha in. It's kind of like saying kabuchi, hoochie coochie, but that's what we're going to do in here. And then we're going to use a SCOBY. A SCOBY. And guess what? That's a hotel of them. There's just a whole bunch of them. And we'll get to that after a while. If you want me to explain what SCOBY is, I'll do it for you. I'm going to tell you a little story here. My girlfriend's going to help out in explaining what a SCOBY tea is.
I found 8 on the website medicalnewstoday.com. There are a range of potential health benefits of kombucha, including, here are the first 4. Gut health. As this 2014 study confirms, the fermentation process of kombucha means that the drink is rich in probiotics, cancer risk, infection risk, and mental health. Do you want to hear more?
Yes.
Alright, here are the last 4. Heart disease, weight loss, liver health, and finally, type 2 diabetes management.
Isn't that something? All of those are helpful. And we're going to make it now. Oh, she's going to tell me some more. Hey, Google, what is SCOBY?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. SCOBY is the commonly used acronym for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, and is formed after the completion of a unique fermentation process of lactic acid bacteria, acetic acid bacteria, and yeast to form several sour foods and beverages such as kombucha and kimchi.
Now that was a lot easier than me trying to remember all that kind of stuff. Now when it comes to making the white tea, because I can't buy it in volume, I have to buy it in these little bags. So I use about 15 of them. And what I do is like everything else, making a cup, only you're going to use 15 of these. And you're going to start in there and put them all in there. At least I'm going to try. There they are. And now, I'm going to just cut these little old tags off. They're no good to me. And I'm going to kind of distribute that in there. And now we're going to put some water in there. Now we're going to add the water to it. And all I need is about 1/3 of a gallon. And I'm going to guess about this. Don't need a measuring cup on this. Oh, almost. There we go. That's about right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put it on the stove and boil it for about, as soon as it comes to a boil, we're going to take it off and let it sit for about 20 minutes until it's good and rich. Alright, now we're going to finish this up a little bit, because after I brought it to a boil, and then I took it off and let it sit for about 20 minutes, and you can see it's still steaming. But what we're going to do is we're going to take all these little rascals out, and then we're going to squeeze them real good and get all the good tea right back out of them. Now, see, we're going to set it down and we're going to squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, yeah, get that out. Now we're going to make some real good sweet tea. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 1/2 cup, no, 1 cup. We're going to take 1 cup of sugar, and if you like it a little bit sweeter, And she meaning my wonderful wife, I add a little bit more, maybe a quarter cup more. But anyway, then we're gonna put that in and we're gonna let it just get mixed up in there. And now we're gonna stir it, duh. So here we go. Yeah. Oh man, you gotta stir it till it's all dissolved and you can't see the sugar anymore. All right, now that we got the sugar dissolved, and just a reminder, if you leave the tea sitting too long and it gets cold, the sugar takes a long time to dissolve. You may have to put it back on the stove and heat it till it's dissolved. But once all the sugar's dissolved, you take it and then you're gonna go ahead and pour it in here, don't you see? Don't want to spill it because it took a lot of work doing it. All right, now we got that in there. Now we're gonna take this water, don't you see? And we're gonna fill it up. Oh, we're gonna fill it way up here. About 3/4 of the way. And once you get about 3/4 of the way, see, you just about got rid of all your water. Now that we got it mixed, we gotta go ahead and stir it up real good. And keep in mind that we don't want it too hot, because when we pour this kombucha in there from the last batch, it will kill the germination. So, I think
the
bacteria, same thing. So anyway, what you need to do is keep this, because every time we make some, after it's set for a while, fermented, then we go ahead and put in some more in there and keep it going. Now, if you don't have any to start, you can go to the grocery store and get a can in the refrigerated department, and that's how you get started. But anyway, let's go ahead and put this in. Oh yeah. Now we got to stir it up again. Goodness gracious. Okay, now that my hands are nice and clean, I'm going to get in there and get me a SCOBY. Sometimes they stick together, so you got to make sure when you pull one out. Oh yeah, see there's two of them, so you just go, ooh, gross. We're going to pull them apart. Yeah. See, now we got one, and we're going to put it in there and let it float around. Yeah, you're going to float it real good. Then you're going to take this little old, doggone, we're going to make it clean. And we put that on top. Take a rubber band to seal it real good so no fragments of anything gets in there. There we go. Oh, not very good. Get it under that clip. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to store it in a dark place, a cabinet or a closet, I don't care, that's not too cold and not too hot, just warm. And then you got to leave it for a week. And don't disturb it, just leave it alone. You know, just leave it alone. And it'll be all right. And then when it's ready, woo, I guarantee it's going to be fun. So after it's been stored for about a week and you take it out, you're going to have a SCOBY on top, two of them. And you're going to pull them out and you're going to put them back into your hotel. Hotel, we call that the hotel, don't you see? That's where they all stay. So in the next video, I'm going to go through the second fermentation. So please subscribe so you can see me do it. Oh, it'll be fun. Now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Duh, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Hey, Google. Hello, Google. Where are you, Google? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What are the benefits of kombucha tea?